shit, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to do that, except I'm gonna try to do it live. Like I got this
Oh,
whole, cause like live is like, it's considered risky, but the way that I got it going on is
mhm.
I have like a little blur filter. I'm like setting up OBS and everything right now. I have this like
Gotcha.
blur filter that I'm like
Mhm.
putting over the thing, and I can like turn the blur off at some points, but I'm gonna have it on basically the entire time, and I'm gonna have a kill switch with like a minute of stream delay, so that way I could just cut the stream at any point. Like I'm being real safe about it, real secure, but it'll have the
Bro is
appearance.
scared for his life right now.
It'll have the appearance of being super risky. Cause it's like I'm doing this for real. I'm live streaming this for real. I'm not gonna like script like going on certain websites that don't like. I'm doing it for real. So, but yeah, that's what I got going on. I think if I throw out a few clips, there's a chance with this kind of thing. I've seen it before pop off before with other creators like Etika,
Mhm.
who
Yep.
usually used to get like 2,000, 3,000 concurrent viewers, and then when he streamed going on the dark web that one time, didn't even post it anywhere. It was like at 3 a.m. It was repeatedly 9,000, 10,000, 11,000. It just kept on
Yeah,
going
yeah.
up. It just kept on going up. But I think it would. I think it's got potential to be a randomly viral thing, possibly.
You can see it. Especially when you start making shorts around it. It's just like, oh, check this crazy shit out. Oh my god. And then
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like no context behind any of it.
hmm I
You can
think I
see it.
think making some TikToks out of it would be a good idea.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I'll see how it goes. I didn't even do one of these yet, but I'll just be testing it later. So what you got planned for today? Like what are we gonna talk about?
Gotcha. I mean, the way that I imagine this going, and you can, jump in and tell me what you think about it, is very much kind of like, mm, I'm trying to think about like a good frame of mind to say this.
Take your time.
Um,
Take your time.
think about it if like local, like your weekly news, kind of like if things weren't political, basically just everything that happened that's like newsworthy or noteworthy, like the UFO stuff that's happening, the fake Peru shit, where it's apparently like drug smugglers and gold miners that are faking UFO evidence to scare people, and then we have like the whole Kai Cenat thing, and then we have the little rapper Little Tay
Little
shit
Tay
that
thing, yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like basically kind of like us ranting on different topics, but giving our own take on it. You know. And I think as time progresses, we'll eventually find that one niche that we will always talk about. Where when it comes to like Fresh and Fit or the whatever podcast, it's all dating. It's all that's sort of spear, but it also encompasses everything else, right? Um, but eventually, we'll find what is kind of like our core topics of conversation. Right now, it's more free form, and we have a lot more liberty with it. So we'll see how that goes. That is my thought so far. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um let's just the more and more we do this, the better we'll get at knowing what we should and shouldn't do. I'm
That's
just
true.
trying
Yeah.
to dive into it. I'm not so worried about all the little details like the direction, all that stuff. I know
Hmm.
that if we continue to do it, like the moment we start posting consistently, I mean moment whatever, but like starting already posting all that stuff, but as we start to do it, will a million different opportunities as well as roadblocks are going to pop up that there's no way we could possibly foresee right now that'll completely change our
Hmm.
trajectory. So I'm not even like wasting any of my energy like thinking about trying to come up with like a steadfast plan because I used to do that a lot. I used to think I could like control exactly how it would go down, but I know a bunch of things are going to change, so I'm just trying to play it by ear. This is just a topic that I'm interested in. Like I like talking about this kind of stuff. I don't know
Yeah.
anything about the UFOs, but I know about the Kai Cenat thing. I know about the Little Tate thing, and
I
I'm like,
mean, the
yeah,
UFO thing is like, they were just like freaking grandma's Nokia cell phone captured like some person flying apparently, but apparently it's just a bunch of drug smugglers with a jetpack, and they were doing all of this like fake stunts to make sure people don't go into their like illegal mining operation, like basically like old school scaring the fuck out of people, like ghost stories kind of thing. That's the whole thing behind it.
Cool, cool, cool. We'll talk about that then. We'll talk about it.
Hmm.
When is this dude about to get on?
He's been on basically like the last 2 3 hours. He was helping his mom get ready for something, for like a test she has to take or something. So he'll be on in like I want to say an hour. That's what he said.
All right.